The man unleashed a brilliant flash of magic, immediately restoring the scene from 2 days prior. He then licked the ground, listened to the sound, pinpointed the location, and silently recited an incantation. An image of a mythical beast unexpectedly materialized out of thin air. One day, the man saw a glove eerily floating in midair. The glove seemed to be guiding him. Understanding its intent, the man firmly grabbed the glove. In the next second, he was teleported to a rooftop. Standing before him was none other than the future headmaster of Hogwarts, founder of the Order of the Phoenix, the great wizard Dumbledore, also Newt's teacher. Seeing the anxiety he couldn't conceal, the clever Newt already knew something major must have happened. The teacher then assigned him a critical mission concerning the fate of the entire wizarding world. Not long before, the dark wizard Grindelwald, once imprisoned in a magical dungeon, was bound inside a ghostly carriage, on his way to receive final judgment. Unexpectedly, along the way, he collaborated with a witch from inside and out, dealt with all the guards, and successfully escaped. Freshly freed from his restraints, Grindelwald immediately began preparing his plan to revive wizarding civilization. Though the mission was full of danger, Newt agreed to do it for his teacher. But upon returning home and pushing open the door, he found Queenie and Jacob had suddenly arrived for a visit. Seeing Jacob's overly excited expression, Newt sensed something was off. Sure enough, he discovered Jacob was under Queenie's love spell. Newt raised his hand and lifted the curse. Instantly, the bewildered Jacob sobered up. Overwhelmed by embarrassment, Queenie hurriedly gathered her things. Despite Jacob's repeated pleas for her to stay, Queenie still vanished. Though he had been cursed, Jacob's love for Queenie was genuine. To help him find his beloved, Newt used a restoration spell to learn Queenie's whereabouts, but unintentionally discovered it seemed connected to his teacher's mission. Thus, Newt decided to once again take this muggle along. Embarking on a fantastical journey into the wizarding world, the two found a guide. Newt very reluctantly paid several times the usual fare. Immediately, the guide began a countdown. Suddenly, an iron barrel began to shake. Then, Newt pulled Jacob along, and stepped straight into the barrel. The two vanished in an instant. Meanwhile, a mysterious woman, unnoticed by anyone, passed through a statue into another world. The streets were brimming with magic. Clearly, this was the legendary wizarding world. This was a circus. A beautiful woman was locked in a giant cage. At the ringmaster's angry shout, something bizarre happened next.